I don't know, like, it was tough taking the penalty. We kill it off. They get scoring a couple seconds left, and so did we handle that as well as we could have? Probably not. Obviously, you guys watched the game. It was all downhill after that.
Right side, Pierre.
Did you give any thought? I know you don't often pull your goalie. You've talked about that in the past. Did you think about it after the second period, given the way the game was going?
Listen, this is the playoffs, and we're here to win hockey games. Vasi gives us the best chance to win a hockey game, and he's our guy. He's going to be there in a couple nights. No, he's the best goalie in the world, and we win together and we lose together. Even if I did, I don't think he would have come out. That's what a competitor he is, and that's why he's the best.
Back right, Sean.
John, I know there's a plan to try and slow down their team speed. After tonight, is it back to the drawing board, or was there not enough execution to see if that plan works?
They're playing at an elite level right now. Give them credit. We are not. I'm not sitting here saying, are we... I think they're two good teams. They're just playing at a much higher level than we are right now. And I think it was evident watching that game tonight. So we have to elevate our play.
On the right side, Dan.
John, kind of playing off of that a little bit.
Yeah.
Which way do you fall on this? Are they doing it to you, or are you doing it to yourselves?
Like I said, they're playing at an elite level right now, and we're not. It's the only way I can answer that question.
Front right.
Thank you. John, I'm Barry Bloom from Sportico. Does
Barry.
The elevation here play into this at all? I mean, obviously, they're used to playing here all year. I know it makes a difference in baseball here. There's always a lot of discussion about it. And part two to the question is, you were down 2-0 to the Rangers. Does this feel any different because of the way the Avalanche have played in the first two games?
Well, to your first question, we've been here a week, so it's been a long time just to play 2 games. Our guys weren't huffing and puffing on the bench. And we're not a team. There's one team that doesn't hand out excuses. It's us. So, no. The second one, I mean, we're in the playoffs, and does it feel different? I mean, we lost one of the games 6-2 to the Rangers. We lost one 7-0. They're 2 completely different teams. It's 2 completely different series. The common factor is we're down 0-2 in both of them. We've written one story. Now we just have to write another. For me, it's regardless you lose 7-0 or you lose 4-3 in overtime, you still lose the game. You got to find a way to win the game, and now we've got another chance in a different venue, and hopefully we can come back and learn from what happened tonight and put a better step forward. That's all we can do.
Take a couple more left side, Luke.
John, when you lost game 2 in New York, you said you were encouraged by how the team finished. Are you surprised that the guys didn't have a little more pushback tonight?
At times, the game got away from us early, and we have shown a propensity to push back for years. Tonight we didn't. If this becomes a common theme in this series, it'll probably be a short one, but I never doubt the guys in the room. Does it suck losing a game like that? For sure. We're not used to it. It doesn't really happen to us. But is it going to happen at times? Yeah, it is. You're just hoping it doesn't happen in the Stanley Cup final. As I said, we have a group that, we've been able to circle the wagons and respond. Disappointed the way the game went tonight, there's no question. But I'm not questioning our team. I mean, they're ballers in there. So I turn the page, move on to game 3.
Last question, back right.
Coach, what is the main concern of your team's type of playing the game against the Avalanche?
Sorry, I'm not sure the question. Well, the concern is we got to play better in all 3 zones, and we're just not doing it right now. And you go through spells at times during the year when you're playing well and you're not. And we've played extremely, extremely well for much of the year. And for 2 games, we really haven't. And it's too bad because now we're in a somewhat of a hole, and we have to find our game. But there's a lot we can improve on. Listen, we lost by a lot tonight, so you're better off just throwing this one away and regrouping for the next one.
No, we obviously a tough start, give up a power play goal right away, and that got some momentum. And we got to help pass out a little bit better, and then you give up 3 in the first. It's tough to come back, but at the end of the day, we lost a game, not a series. So we just got to bounce back coming home.
Like I said, you got to give them credit. You tip your cap to the execution that they had, but at the same time, there's a fine line between having respect for your opponent and too much respect for your opponent. In our group, we need to realize that we got here for a reason. Let's get back to our game and understand they have an unbelievable team over there with great skill at every position, but so do we. So let's find out what we're made of when we get back home.
This is still a series. We're down 2-0, and anytime you get a home game on your home ice, you want to look to use that momentum in the right fashion. And like I said, it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean there's a guarantee going back to home ice that we're going to get back into this thing. But we certainly need to up our level of execution and intensity.